Alright, YouTube, we're back, dude. It's been a minute since I posted. I need to lock in. Yeah, this is episode 1 of whatever we're calling this, the journey, so to speak, right? Basically, I put this on backwards. I would be documenting the journey of me getting an internship and getting a job, right? I digress. I'm getting off topic, but this is a little not documentary. This is just the process of me going through that, keeping myself accountable, keeping myself away from bad habits. Basically, overall, just a self-improvement journey in general. So we're actually going to post something that could potentially damage my credibility, like I was, cursing and all that stuff. So we're going to try to keep this as PG and as professional as possible, while having some fun, letting loose, learning, stuff like that. So you heading to work late. Gotta change that. It's a bad habit. You could say your job's like bullshit, but I think the accompanying habits of working a job are beneficial to any sort of employment, right? Also, I'm gonna use these, sort of documentary style videos to document how I'm thinking about things, so people can take some sort of advice, something out of these videos, and not just watch me babble, run late to things, and watch me be unprepared. You have to be like a D1 athlete. If you ever watch a documentary on a D1 athlete or even a D2 athlete, it's a very strict regimen. They get up at 5, maybe 4, they brush their teeth, they have minimal food, they go to training, usually weights in the morning, right? They get done with training around 6 or 7, or no, sorry, not 6 or 7, 7 or 8, right? They get food from the dining hall. Sorry, no. They go back to their dorm or their house, whatever. They shower, they go get food, they go to class, they probably have, let's say if you're football or even maybe even soccer. I don't know if soccer watches film, but let's say you go watch film for an hour with the team, or you have a team meeting, whatever, and then you guys go to practice again. And then you have PT recovery after that. By the time your day ends, it ends at probably 9 or 10, right? But they're always on. The people that are beating you are so much more strict than you, are a lot more regimented than you, on the timetable more, looking at the clock. The classic saying, you can't have your cake and eat it too, right? You can't be a D1 athlete and then wake up at 9 or 10, right? In the summer, the sun's already been out for 3 or 4 hours. Your body's just not gonna, produce hormones and everything you need to perform at the correct level, right? You can't be a D1 athlete and then wake up at 9, 10 o'clock with the rest of the world and be late to everything. That's something I've struggled with, because working in a restaurant, you work till anywhere from, earliest you'll get off is 9 p.m. The latest you'll get off is honestly 1 or 12:30. They're called unsociable hours, right? Because think about it, you're going into work when people are getting out of school or work. It just throws everything off, right? And so I can't use that excuse anymore, because the thing is, I just probably have to shut down the phone, shut down everything right before I leave work, and get home, shower, eat a little bit, and then pass out. I can't, especially now, the older I'm getting, and I'm about to be in the real world, graduating, whatnot. It's time to go. It's time to live like a D1 athlete and suffer through it, but also realize there's a much better reward at the end of it, right? All right, back from work, dude. We need to reset the sleep schedule, bro. It's cooked. I feel it in my body, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? Your hormones get out of sync, bro, if you do not go to sleep on time, if you not go to bed in a correct window, right? All right, it's currently the next day. This one's going to be a short one because it's just the introduction video. But we are wrapping up with some coursework today. Let's log in and see. Coursework, stuff like that before school starts. Currently July 16th. It'll start August 25th. So that'll be fun.